So this ends today. No more of this stuff. Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. In this video, we're going to reduce our noise and also learn how to sharpen our photographs if they're not already. Okay, so we already opened the photo that we're going to be editing in this video in the develop module, and I've already applied local adjustments to the photo and learn more about local adjustments in the video, and we'll include a link in the description somewhere below or a link directly in this video. Okay, you may notice that these adjustments actually increase noise on the subject's face. So we're gonna go straight to noise reduction, which you can find right here towards the bottom of the right panel. Now, before we start editing, we'd like to make a request. Many of you that have been watching have not subscribed yet, and it really helps us out, so please subscribe. And if you haven't already, also hit the notification bell so that you don't miss a video and you get an alert every time we make a new one. All right, and now back to our regular scheduled editing. So we have noise reduction for luminance noise and color noise. Luminance controls the amount of noise reduced in the luminance, which is also the brightness channel, and the colors controls the strength of noise filtering in the image's color channel. First, I'm going to increase strength for luminance and then see what it looked like before versus after applying that. And now I'm going to increase color strength and also adjust detail preservation. Now, detail preservation allows you to precisely define the level of detail preservation of the original texture. And increasing detail preservation brings back some noise to the image, so we gotta try and balance the amount of noise and blur by moving the sliders around. Noise reduction is a balancing act between the blurry and grainy parts of an image. And ultimately, it's a compromise because you are never going to remove 100% of the noise in your image. Next, let's check out the advanced settings. Noise is especially visible in dark areas, but it depends on the color. In some photos, there can be more noise in a certain color than the rest of the photo, and that's why we have two types of adjustments, by color and luminance. Now, I won't reduce noise locally by color because my photo is mostly red, and that would only blur it and making everything around it grainy, and it wouldn't look good, as you can see in this example right here. All right, let's focus on the local noise by luminance. On this line, I select an area of brightness where I want to reduce noise. I use the eyedropper to select an area and then adjust the curve until I'm happy with the adjustment. And since every photo is different and has a different level of noise, I can't give you exact values. It's going to be up to you to find the right amount of noise reduction, noise, and sharpness. The goal is to remove as much noise as possible while preserving as much detail as possible. And you may notice that the noise for the skin has been reduced pretty well, but to emphasize the contours, let's adjust sharpness and then play around with sharpening the strength as well as radius. And right away, you can see that the contours in the photo are back and looking pretty good. Okay, so let's take one last look at how the photo looked before as well as after each adjustment by clicking the checkbox that is next to each adjustment. And that's all for me today. I hope you liked this video. Let us know what you think below. Give us an idea of what you would like to see or what's been troubling you in Zoner Photo Studio X, and we will definitely take a look at it. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, please, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.